No, they're not talking back. As a matter of fact, Don's radio just had a man's voice on it, and I'm so scared of everything. I thought it was an animal that, yeah, very funny. I thought it was an animal that could eat me. I was scared. No need to be afraid here at the zoo. I'm just a big chicken when it comes to these large animals. These are pretty large, a caribou, right, Don?
Yeah, yeah.
Not small. But they like to play with small items, I understand. And I'm really anxious to see this, folks. If you're at home and you're near the TV and you get a chance, take a peek at this. These sticks, they're fascinated with sticks. It's that easy.
Yeah, frequently when you come by the reindeer, one or even all of them sometimes will have a stick in their mouth. They like to chew on the bark, they kind of twirl it around in their mouth, and they'll just carry sticks around. During the summertime, we like to give them browse, fresh willow or maple leaves, which they really, really enjoy. But in the wintertime, obviously, we don't have access to fresh leaves, but we do give them some sticks. These are some sapling willow pieces that, you know, they're kind of still tender sticks. They'll eat all the bark off of these. It's kind of an enrichment item, just something for them to investigate. These guys naturally have very little food available to them in the wild in the wintertime, so their behavior is to dig things out of the snow. They'll eat lichens, they'll chew bark, just basically survive on whatever's available at the North Pole or in the Arctic, the tundra, during the wintertime. Lichen,
by the way, kind of a form of moss, so to speak. Yeah. Okay, so it's almost like a dog with a bone with the sticks, right? They just walk around and chew on them?
Yep, yeah, they're kind of just nibbling the bark off and twirling them in their mouths.
Okay, sorry, Chris Hike, our photographer, wants us to throw these sticks in here, so let me get out of the way and let you throw these sticks. So this is almost like throwing their toys out for. Oh, here he comes. Yep. Look at Eden. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, okay, so, and you said enrichment. Dawn, I'm wondering if you can explain enrichment activity, just something to stimulate them?
Sure, enrichment is something that we do throughout the zoo to all the, all the animal groups. We're trying to encourage natural behaviors, stimulate them to use their natural abilities. With these guys, they spend a lot of time processing their food, chewing. Some animals might do a lot of scent marking. We'll give them different scents to expose them to. They might spend a lot of time foraging in the wild, so we kind of hide their food or put it in puzzle feeders or things that they have to spend time obtaining, things that they would normally spend their time budget in the wild. We try to encourage or mimic that here at the zoo.
So they stay sharp, so to speak, mentally, and they are able to problem solve, like you said. And folks, well, we got to send it back to you guys in the studio, but before we do, we want to point out that this is a family. We have the mother, the grandmother, and the son. The son is the big bad boy right here, and then the mother and the grandmother over there, all out here at the Milwaukee County Zoo. We're going to send it back to the studio, but when you guys are done there, make your way down here, okay, Sean?
Yeah, the son gets to eat, and the other two have to walk off. What a punk.
Yeah, can you see how he's turned his back on his lineage there, on his ancestry?
That's not how he was raised.
You got to look at the horns, though. You got to look at the horns. Not the horns, the antlers. I'm sorry, the antlers. The antlers.
Not cool. Not cool.
But,
all right.
But that's the way it works, man.
I guess so. We just saw it. Look at those two. Look at him. All right. Thanks, Justin. Wow.
All right, thanks.
From talking babies